I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. There were some technical difficulties. We are back. SPW Anarchy Archives, Episode 6. I am your host, Larry, and we wait upon two very special guests that'll be joining us here. I am very excited for this, and I hope you all are as well. And we are going to be going over some great action from some old school tournaments of the 2000s, like the CCW tournaments. Ultra Violent Tournament of Death. So amazing, so grand. And we have Logan Slater and a very special guest that has not been on the show yet, but he runs his own little podcast as well, and this will be such an honor to have him join us here. And here comes the SPW Mayhem Heavyweight Champion, Logan Slater. Welcome.
Welcome. Hold on, I'm waiting for the phone to fix itself. You're frozen. Your mouth is open. Like, you're frozen and your mouth is open, but I can hear you. This is on my end, probably not your end. And it's not an inviting picture whatsoever.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all good, man. This happens every time. It'll eventually turn into a black screen, and it's going to be like I'm Stevie Wondering the entire adventure.
Isn't that how we always roll, don't you know? Welcome,
Yeah,
Christopher Casey, right off the bat.
Christopher K. Yeah, what's up, dude? How you doing? I wish I could say hello to you personally, but I can't see myself. All I see is Larry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of good things to happen, September 28th, RCL, IWA, SPW, All-American Massacre, 2-night event.
Can I try something before we get into that?
Go for it.
Maybe if I back out and come back in, it'll go back to normal. Because, to be fair, I'm tired of looking at you.
Okay.
I'm tired of looking at you.
Hey, I get it. Frozen screen, not really fun to look at. So, yeah. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Messenger and Facebook are never our friend. Gosh. One day, we will be off this one day, and we will be on something much more leaner and smoother, and we could have more than just 4 people. Is it working now?
Nope. Hang on. Oh, I think we're back now. I'm on. We're back to normal. Now it's the black screen. Now I don't have to look at you. It's kind of scary. How you doing, man?
Doing pretty well, sir. Doing pretty well. Excited to go over these tournaments. I had a great time going through these.
Mm-hmm. I just got done with TOD1. I remember TOD2 by heart. And I'm pretty sure the man that'll be joining us, hopefully, remembers them very well as well.
I have not announced the name of the guest either. All I said is that he has his own podcast as well.
Oh, yes. Oh.
I wanted to keep it a mystery for when he does show up.
I think we have to actually tag him. Hold on.
Oh, no problem. I did invite him, but he may need to.
TJ Frost? How are you?
Welcome, Mr. Frost.
A former two-time national. Well, I mean, he'll always be a two-time national champion, but the former national champion in the house. Man, what a war you had at Violence No Matter What, my brother.
Oh my gosh, Violence No Matter What was an incredible show.
Mm-hmm.
Full of surprises. John Wade, Murdoch, the Duke of Hardcore.
Oh my God, yeah. I told y'all I had an ace up my sleeve. Y'all just didn't get it. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. I see what you did there.
But I'm on the back porch right now. It's actually quite comfortable outside.
How's the weather right now? What would you say it is?
I might sleep out here.
Wow. Yeah. No tent, no nothing? Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, I might find a tent somewhere.
He's like, well, we'll consider.
Definitely a good-ass match, man. Definitely a good-ass match. A lot of blood was spilled throughout that entire match and throughout that entire show. I am going to be mixing it up with 2 strains. It's going to be Sour Diesel and whatever the fuck's in front of me. I forgot the name of it.
I got me some cinnamon toast.
I was waiting for you to say crunch.
I wish they had weed like that. I bet you there is, though. I really went it down. I found Fruity Pebbles already.
They got
But
a weed called cheetah piss.
repeat?
They got a weed called cheetah piss.
Have you heard of the one called cat piss?
Smells like it.
I'm
Yeah,
not kidding you either. I swear to God.
yeah, bro. And you know what? SPW has always been fueled by marijuana, right? Like, there's been a lot of times we've talked about like my admittance of 420 booking, right? We talked about it earlier. You got some perp? Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, dude,
Um,
you got some purple. I'm gonna be getting me some purple later this week again. I had some earlier. Oh, it was delightful.
hmm I had Candy Kush the other day, which is a favorite, I think, of I heard it was a favorite of Biggie Smalls, Christopher Wallace, and I could see
Damn.
why. I slept beautifully that night.
Did he also sell like his own like product of weed, if I'm not mistaken?
Probably, but the world may never know, man. I've
Hey.
had that cat piss stuff. Yeah, told you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
he knows
house.
exactly what I'm talking about. Like the
Andy
smell,
Lawler up in the
very
damn house. What's
interesting, but
going
the
on,
weed is
Chief?
fire.
What's going on, Chief? Great to see you, Mr. Lawler. Hope you had fun at
Well,
TOD 2
oh
or
my
22.
God, and Andy Lawler? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, hope you had fun at TOD 22, brother.
Well, while we wait for Skinny Moose, should we actually talk about TOD 22 that just passed?
I haven't seen the footage yet,
Oh,
but
oh.
congratulations to the winner. I did see the winner. You can't avoid it.
Did you see the participants at least, like ones that would be in it that you?
It was one of the most. I told Mr. Lawler himself that TOD 22 was probably one of the most stacked TODs I've seen in quite some time. And like younger, fucking Schlack, oh my god, Knuckles, Dread, Gage, Cat, get out of my fucking view. This is why I
Jesse
threw you out the house.
Daniels. Jesse Daniels was also there too.
He was on the tarp. Yeah, he was on the tarp. JB, Skittles,
Jimmy
um,
Controversy, I think, was there as well.
Controversy, Hoodfoot was there.
Hood,
I
hood,
hate this
hood.
cat. Yo, much respect to Hoodfoot these days, man.
Dude, he's a beast. He's a tank. Mm.
I just if you catch the headlines, you'll see what I mean. But this cat needs to get out of my goddamn view, or she's gonna go flying.
Oh, your parrot cat, as we like to call it, the parrot cat.
Yeah, she's about to go flying out the fucking door. Stop! I'm not doing this with you. I'll leave. I'll walk right to the damn shack. Fuck off, cat. You climb up here, I'm throwing you right off. Watch me. I can still see you. You're an idiot. I can still see you. Bye.
All right, Cat, we have a question for you. When are you going to join SPW?
Um, she was fired. That's why she's out here.
Damn!
This
How
this is why
dare
I'm
you?
holding on to everything because I know she's gonna knock it the fuck over.
Yeah, my sister's cat came over and he found his place under my computer and
Motherfucker.
he's just sleeping.
Yep, this one needs to go to sleep. But
By the way, say
yeah,
hi, sis. Say hi, sis. Hi.
I I hate this cat.
You have a parrot
I'm
cat,
just trying
man.
to chill, bro. We should have Andy Lawler up here one day. I've already talked to Andy Lawler once. He is a chill motherfucker. You know.
You know what we say, like, we can always get something up for that time and period. We just wait upon our guest currently, Mr. who I shall not name yet. All I'm going to say
We are,
is,
we
he
are
has some pot.
we are waiting on Skinny Moose to arrive, the host of the
Damn it.
Deathmatch Avengers.
Yeah, check out his pod if you haven't.
Yeah.
He's interviewed a lot of people and he's had some great prediction shows. He's interviewed the man that you were literally just talking about, Andy Lawler. There was Mickey Knuckles, Jeff Anderson, Madman Pondo, you name it.
Mm-hmm. Quite a list he has interviewed and many more to come.
Oh,
Um,
definitely. He's
this is
still
gonna
young.
how it's gonna be all night. This is how it's gonna be all fucking night. I'm gonna keep throwing this fucking cat like I'm Troy Aikman or something.
Mr. Chris Kyle has joined us, sir. If you to join in, do you mind sending a request to join in?
Yes.
It's
The
not
little
popping up for
person.
me to option to add you, so you would have to send me one. But I
There is a little person with a square in the corner. You click on that, and then it'll shoot the invite to him, and then da-da-da-da.
Yeah, because he did accept my friend request, so it should let me add him once he sends it.
I'm ready to throw this cat. It's
Why
every
haven't you
time I
yet?
talk to
You
Moose, this
said it
cat's
twice,
around.
man. No, just kidding.
No, like, every time I talk to Moose, this cat pops the fuck on around. Maybe he shouldn't go after grannies. Maybe he should go after cats.
Maybe he likes moose.
He wants to open an Only Moose. He wants to create onlymoose.com. But,
Onlymoose.com.
yeah, I mean, whenever he gets here, I think he could explain it to you better.
Whenever he does send me the invite, I have not received anything from his end. All it says is that he's watching at the moment.
Bye, cat. Could be an all-night thing. Anyway, but speaking of 420 booking, man, All-American Massacre is coming up, a 2-night event that you will not want to miss. Some great matches have already been announced, my good sir. And I got one in storage. I saved it just for the live.
You want to announce that now, or wait after we go through some of the card we have right now?
Yeah, let's go through some of the card, because let's wait for some of the IWA participants to arrive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 matches announced so far, and this will be 8.
This will be the 8th one of a 2-night event. Oh my god! Like I said, I'm gonna keep throwing this cat, man.
Oh, it let me invite him. It let me invite him, so now I sent you the invite, buddy. You could join on
It
it.
should be
Oh,
on your
well,
screen.
he just declined it. He
How would
just
you decline
declined.
it? Why the
He
fuck
just
did you decline it?
declined. He's
Who
like,
does
no.
that?
He's like,
He was
no, I'm
like,
not
oh
ready.
shit.
Oh, now he sends me the request. He's like, now I'm sending you the request.
It's your turn.
We play a tag,
Is
bro.
it here? Every time you're on this fucking phone, man, this cat is here, Moose. What's up, buddy?
Shit, how's it going, bro?
It's been a while.
Welcome, the one and only Skinny Moose.
Host of the
Yeah,
Deathmatch of Legends on YouTube. Check them out when they drop content.
yo, I'm about to
And be,
join up on my computer. 1 second, boys.
and you know what? Be on the lookout for Only Moose as well.
Only
Yes,
Moose.
only Moose. Yes, Moose will be posting shit about him and his grannies.
Hey, told you. Like I was just saying, this cat. Anytime you are on the phone, anytime
Hashtag
you
only Moose.
hashtag like I was just this cat. Anytime you are on there's an echo.
Uh,
Uh,
on his end.
I think he said he was switching to his computer. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. I hope that it will let him because I know we've had a few people try to join on that and sometimes still difficult. So, but let's just hope. Let's just hope.
You're just gonna see fucking animals flying all goddamn night, bro. Telling you,
Practically at this point.
this cat don't fucking stay away. It's a sadist.
I know it's really attracted to you, man. It wants to eat you.
Like, I don't fucking know. Like, there's only one male cat out here. I'm pretty sure they should have fucking connected by now, and so you could just fuck off. Okay. Anyway, let's get on with it. Like, All American Massacre is going to be loaded because we got 3 companies under one roof, 2 nights. It's too big for one night. God damn it.
Yes, and these are all mixed, varied matches. We have SPW versus RCL. We have IWA versus RCL. We have RCL versus SPW. It's all around chaos. And what we have here in the particular order that I have it, I have light tubes, cables, and doors. Kamikaze versus hardcore.
Yeah, that was the first match announced. I love that.
So, do you want to tell the people each company that they represent?
This is one of the few matches that are going to be like company branded, if you will.
Okay.
Like company versus company. Hey, there he
Okay.
is.
Yeah, it's not
Welcome.
gonna let me computer.
We were just saying, like, it may not work on the computer, buddy.
Yeah, sorry about that. One day we'll be off this and it will be on a much better streaming platform. One day, sir.
But yeah, that was like one of the first matches I booked. But they are both representing SPW in this event.
We have a few of I would imagine that each company has their own RCL, SPW, and IWA match going forward.
Oh, of course. Oh, of course. We will get to those very, very soon.
Most indeed, most indeed. And next up we have you, sir.
What?
Logan Slater versus
What?
JB Anderson in a barbed wire bats, chairs, and tables.
And I'm gonna beat that vegan to the point where he remembers what meat tastes like.
Damn.
As we said before the show, I say words.
Ain't JB a vegan though?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. He's gonna.
What the hell did Logan do to his fucking head? That's my question.
Mohawk. Anyway, no, yeah, JB is a vegan, but I'm gonna slap him so hard he's gonna forget what being a vegan's all about. I love him to death, man, but it's not showtime yet. It's not showtime. You ain't taking this home. You ain't going back to Maryland with a shiny new toy so you can cook soup on it. That ain't happening. Next, you're going to die in the most IWA Mid-South way I can think of.
God damn. And this is a SPW match?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. JB won the scramble in the biggest upset I had ever seen, where he beat John Wayne Murdoch.
Mm-hmm.
That made me shit my pants. Holy fuck. I was like, where the fuck that come from? I'm like, how'd you do that?
It was a
Toby
It was a
Klein
shocker.
that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did hear that. Toby Klein has returned to professional wrestling. Mr. Insanity, who we will be talking about later when we're talking about TOD 1 and 2.
Oh, fuck, yes.
So, like, I remember. Oh, yeah. So I can't wait to see where he ends up next after this action appearance.
What do you feel about this matchup, Skinny Moose?
What, me versus JB?
Yes.
I'm gonna leave it to him. I've already said my piece on the guy.
No. Yeah, that's Skinny Moose now.
There's one for the Bucks. I mean, we got Logan. You know, I like Logan. He's a good wrestler. We got JB. I mean, JB just fought in this torpid death. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
Is the new breed gonna take my belt?
No, I don't think the debut. No.
Damn.
I gotta go with Logan.
Damn. Good prediction.
From the man himself.
I mean, that's the king of prediction videos right there. So what about the match before Kamikaze? What about that one?
I'm a big fan of both, man. You got Hardcore who literally want to fucking fight anyways, but you got fucking Kamikaze who's done just about everything. So, I'm gonna actually have to look into going with Hardcore.
Oh.
Well, that. What's the next match? What's that next match? Again, this is in no order. And I'm going to make this fun for y'all. You're going to hear it here. You will not know the order of the show until the day of. You have to tune in to see.
You heard it right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I believe, is a SPW versus RCL match for the SPW Women's Championship, correct?
Mm-hmm. Haley Ramon
versus Saturn Punk.
Saturn Punk. That woman's fucking, as I said, that I think this literally might be Haley Ramone's biggest challenge to date. And it's not an insult when I say that. Like, the performance she put on against Rebecca Starr on the 31st was unbelievable. And I definitely saw signs of Jessica Havoc in that motherfucker.
Whew. Jessica Havoc.
Fucking Jimmy Havoc's supposed to be coming back.
Oh, damn.
Gross. That's gross.
What did y'all hear about the body?
Oh, boy.
I was just telling him that. I said, much respect to Hoodfoot. And he was like, yeah, he's a beast. I'm like, wait till you see the headlines. You're going to think otherwise.
I was the first one to say something.
Oh, God, this fucking cat. Stop.
I got
Every cat wants to get in on the live.
I literally got the details as soon as it fucking happened.
Damn.
Yeah, like
go ahead.
Yeah, like I got the call and it was like, Dimitri warns him and he's like, hey, I'm fine, And next thing you know, Mo comes up to him and gives him that ass whooping.
That's great.
So, Logan, you going to be at Cup?
I don't know. I really don't.
We'll have to see you.
I mean, given the fact one of our shows is literally the day of Carnage Cup.
Oh, really?
Why the fuck? Oh, shit.
What day would that be?
I think
October the 25th and 26th, if I'm not mistaken.
Literally those 2 days.
Wow.
And I'm not trying to compete with them, I promise. That'd be a bad idea. But it just so happened to fall on the same days. It just so happened to fall on the same days.
And sometimes that happens.
His are during the day, mine are at night, so there's a good chance.
Well, no. Well, no. Carnage Cup 1, day 1, or whatever, is during the day. Then the night show is at night. And then day 2 is during the day, so.
Yeah, I meant like the important ones, like Carnage Cup itself is during the day.
Yeah, until later on at night.
Yeah, doesn't it like usually run tonight?
Kevin has ran at night.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, people were talking about TOD 22 having rain and all that shit, and I was like, don't you remember at TOD 1 it also rained?
I brought up Carnage Cup because if y'all remember right, John Wayne Murdoch was one name that stuck out, actually, and Damian Payne who stuck out, and that Carnage Cup where it rained.
Yeah. I was watching that one, the one where it fucking rained. There was a big old ass puddle in the middle of the rain.
Yeah,
it was
you
probably
just gotta watch yourself.
Huh?
I talked to Murdoch about that when I interviewed him, and he was like, "Yeah, you gotta watch yourself wrestling and shit like that." I just find it funny. Why did fucking TOD work all the way up until Slack threw Dread off, and then all of a sudden it fucks up? I mean, think about it, y'all.
I have no idea.
I mean, I got some theories, but
we'll talk on that one then. We definitely will.
He's welcome to express if he would like, if he would like.
I mean, well, what is it? Did he cut it? Did they just cut it for all the way at the end for people to rewatch it and get views, or? Because I mean, it was cutting in and out, but towards the end, when Slack was about to win, it was obvious. But why the hell did it just cut all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Let's also look at the weather too.
I mean, yeah, but if you think about it.
But haven't they had weather patterns like that before and their camera's been fine?
Not live, but it was alright. Like, there's some stuff that I would have done differently, but
understood.
Yeah.
My heart lays in Deep South. Everybody knows that.
So, what was that? Saturn Punk, Haley Ramone. Who do you think's taking that? Moose. It's for the women's gold now. It's RCL versus SPW.
I'm gonna have to go with Haley Ramone.
Ramon. Yeah, I love it. I like her name is fun to say. Haley Ramon.
In honor of the great Reza Ramon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's any relation, but who knows?
Maybe. Maybe. That's gonna have to be an interview for another day.
Mm-hmm.
Or a sit down for another day.
Indeed.
Next match. What the hell was that? Next match.
This one is definitely one that the fans are definitely hyping up for, and I know it. It's old school rules. Mitchy Blaze versus Leo Blade. All these matches, I guarantee, will be bangers. But this one on the card definitely will be one of the ones that take the cake.
SPW versus IWA. Skinny Moves here is very familiar with Mitchy Blaze. I don't think he saw that coming a mile away. Where the hell's my cigarettes? Yeah. I don't think he saw that coming a mile away.
What?
When Mitchy Blaze decided to return on you in your mystery, you versus a mystery opponent at the Madhouse. Talking to you, Move. Is Moose here?
He should be.
Yeah, I'm here.
I was about
I'm
to say,
thinking.
I was saying that Mitchy Blaze is, I'm sorry, Skinny Moose is very familiar with Mitchy Blaze, given the Madhouse experience he had.
Why don't you go with Mitchy Blaze? They say keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. So
Mm. Against Leo Blade, though. Leo Blade is an all-rounder. He can do it all.
I
I think
mean,
He's
he's
the
one
face
of the.
of IWA.
I was about to say he's IWA's best kept secret. So
Hmm.
we'll have to see
I'm
on
gonna
that
be a
one.
judgment, but you gotta watch. You gotta watch. Too dirty, dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, Mitchy's a very. He'll tell you how it is. He'll say words.
I
Lord,
just tagged him right now.
you just what?
I just tagged him up right now and Leo
It's
Blade.
so bloody. I swear to God, man. This entire show, I'm gonna be throwing this cat for a fucking loop, dude. Like anytime Skinny Moose is on this motherfucking phone, this cat is around somehow, some way.
I think because his name is Skinny Moose, the cat really wants to say hi.
Fuck that cat. She was thrown out for a reason. She was thrown out for a reason. Um, what's on that? What else did I fucking 420 drop?
Hmm?
Next, I was saying, what match did I 420 book next?
Well, do we have our prediction from Moose? You say Mitchie,
You said
right?
Mitchie.
Okay.
I'm saying Leah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
Divide.
against my own guy because I don't like Mitchie Blaze that much.
I'm going against my own guy because I don't like him as much. Well said.
I don't like him at all. 5 years of this shit, you know.
uh, Next up, SPW World Heavyweight Championship, Jack Graves, Wildman.
Oh, oh, that's a beefy ass match. Anything goes. That's beefy. Ooh.
That's a lot of brute force in one ring. A
Man,
lot of blood.
let me tell you, Chuck, that is going to be a very beefy match because Shaq says so. Anyway, um, yeah, yeah, Jack Graves is taking that one. I'm going with
Mr.
Jack Graves on that one.
Mr. Skinny Moose?
I want to go with Jack.
Oh.
Jack's a big boy. That's a beefy motherfucker.
That is no doubt. Both men are going to put on a war, and I don't
Taller.
think the referee is going to be safe. I don't think the
Who,
referee is going to be safe.
who's taller?
Oh God.
Jack or Wilder?
That's a good question. Fuck. Give me a minute. I want to say.
Well, I gotta
Wild.
know so I can reinforce the
I
ring.
want to say Wildman a little bit.
That's a big boy. That's a big boy. I
Yeah.
seen him the other day. I was like, I'm walking the other way.
I talk about the first time I saw Wildman. I literally saw him beat a dude in 5 minutes, choking him out.
That's funny. Tag Ari Hale. No, seriously, tag Ari Hale. And King Dominator.
I
Because we can't send a link while we're live.
know. I hate it. Fucking
It's
messenger.
ridiculous. Like, I would have to leave and then come back, and I'm not doing all that.
But as we move on real quick to the IWA Women's Championship, Athena versus Danielle Kimbell.
IWA versus RCL. That's going to be a technical ass match. That is going to be a seriously technical match. I know how good Danielle is. She's been in our walls quite a lot. Picked up possibly one of the quickest wins I have ever seen in SPW history. Last month. I think it was Torkel Baker. This is handle.
Oh no, Ari Hale. It's both. It's both. That's his call account name.
Okay,
Don't
I
worry,
got you.
Logan. I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Anyway, Moose, who do you got? Do you see the women's champion retaining, or is it going to RCL and being held captive by Danielle Kimball?
I'm gonna go with retaining. She gonna retain.
Oh.
Athena's a tall bitch.
She's a she's an intimidating one at that. She's literally her and Jackie of the IWA women's division both hold two big titles on the women's brand, and they had a matchup. Athena won, and Athena is not to be underestimated by any means.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, I
but
believe it.
Danielle is a fighter. There is no doubt there. She will put up one hell of a fight.
If she's getting better, if she's putting down legends like Lulu in under 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on. Nonetheless, I mean, I would like to see some suspense and see that damn belt go to RCL and see what happens.
That'd be very wild.
That'd be some crazy shit. But
Oh yeah.
only time will tell. That's on. Again, this is going to be a 2-night event, September 27th and 28th, live only on Twitch at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Card is subject to change because I'm a madman and sometimes get annoyed and want to change something up. You never know.
We're all a little bit nuts.
And it's sponsored by this man who joined us here today and the Deathmatch Avengers. Check out all their amazing work on YouTube. And
Yeah.
We've interviewed a lot of wrestlers. Now we're going through and doing tournaments. Interviews still coming up. I'm trying to get a hold of Danny Darko at the moment. And
yeah.
we've interviewed Madman Pondo. We've interviewed fucking
Freak
just
Show,
about
Mickey
Freak
Knuckles.
Show, Mickey Knuckles, Necro Butcher, Masada, Insane Wayne.
Kamikaze himself.
No, I haven't got Kamikaze yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hardcore. Sorry, Hardcore.
Hardcore, shit, the list goes on. I've had Carnage, Michael Cougar. I've had JD Hoare twice.
Dimitri.
I've had Dmitry Alexandrov. I've had Killer Cash.
That's a big boy. That's going up there. No, it's not.
I've had Jack Kara. I've had shit.
I ain't doing that one again tonight. That made my fucking throat bleed.
John Wayne Murdoch.
Yeah.
Damn.
God damn it.
Bryant Wood, Little Sicko, Jay Blade, Sadisto.
Looking on the channel right now, I'm pretty sure.
Chris Kohlenberg, the owner of RPW. I've had Gary Emmett, the owner of AWR. I've had Kevin Branton, the owner of IWA Deep South. I've had Mr. Danger himself, the actual real Mr. Danger, Japanese Mr. Danger. I've had Takeda himself.
All right.
I've had shit. I've had a lot.
I have no doubt. Thank you. Please, if you want to go on more, we're always have to listen, man.
That's why I put my leg up. I was getting comfortable.
Yeah, man, freaking on here.
Oh, well, bye.
I think he left.
His connection sometimes gets weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was really cool though. That he's always welcome to express. Like I like to do in all my lives, wherever I'm at. If people are able to express.
But anyway, we're also sponsored by Cradle in Brazoria, Texas. Vape Monkey and Lake Jack.
He's entered the fucking building.
Mitchy
Mitchy
Blaze.
Blaze.
Really? Check him out.
I could have him on the live. I could have him on the live.
He has to be available for that. No, like there's like, you know, like attorneys we got to go through to get that man on.
Attorneys, it's the exclusive here. Why do we have to come through attorneys on my show?
There's Kitty moves back.
I went to go look up everybody, and then all the interviews, and then it cut me off.
Well, yeah, you can't do that when you're on a live, brother.
I fucking hate Facebook.
Well, one day soon we'll get this damn thing on a different platform. What was it? Oh yeah. If you need your smokables, your vape products, if you want to go on an amazing bad trip, head on over to these 3 convenient locations in Southeast Texas and tell them that SWN sent you. And also, let's give a shout out to Wrestling Creations UA by Benny Aaron Hayek. Check out all of his work for these guys right here: Deathmatch Avengers, X Brand Wrestling, WWE 2K24 and 25, and more.
Thank you for that, sir.
We had Roman 5-0, Ghazi.
Oh yeah, Ghazi was up there. It's a shame
Green Phantom, Alex Stretch, Insane Lane, Hardcore, twice, matter of fact. JB Anderson, Killer Cash, Chief J Eagle, Luke Fury, if anyone knows Luke.
Yep, I do. He's gonna be big very, very soon. He's about to take on.
Sadisto, Cowboy Troy,
Andy Lawler,
Jeff Anderson.
I was there for that one. Love Andy.
John Rare, Jack Salem, Rushy Miller.
Didn't you have Harrop up there, Jack Harrop?
Yep, Jack Harrop, Nathan Mallory.
Nathan's fuck.
Aunt Mickey, Bryant Woods, Little Sicko. I actually been on GCW's podcast with Brett Lauderdale and them.
Wow. Game Changer Wrestling? Wow.
Yes, sir. I've had Jimmy Controversial, fucking Kato, Obey. I interviewed The Body, Madman Pondo, Tommy Trainwreck twice, actually. Michael
Have you interviewed Bruiser Bonifer?
Huh?
Bruiser Bonifer? Have you interviewed him yet?
No.
Okay.
Brian White, I've interviewed Brian like 4 times. Drew Blood.
So you're talking about the Drew Blood or the one that's that
the old school Drew Blood.
Okay.
CZW Drew Blood.
Yep. The legend. One of the most underrated.
Yes, Drew Blood.
Rex Dyer, Redneck Rebel, Freak Show, Alex Levine.
Love that guy.
We've had fucking Will Carroll on the channel, Sleazy, if anyone knows Sleazy, Buddy Badcock, Tyler Blaze, Yeah, we've had a lot of interviews.
Oh yeah.
And you've done a lot of prediction shows too, and such.
Yes, sir. That we have. That we have.
Oh yes, I've done my look at your channel, bro. I really do admire it. Like I was telling you earlier, very good stuff.
Well, I've made it onto Spotify, so go check out Deathmatch Avengers on Spotify. Go pick up your merch from Vinny.
Wrestling Creations UK, Big Cartel, right?
Yes, yes.
I'm already blazing up, Mitch. Yeah, I came to this motherfucker high as a bitch.
We love to have weed here. We respect the smokage.
But anyway, what was that fucking match we came up with? Which one we on now?
Well, did you guys both decided on the women's match who you thought would win for the IWA Women's Championship, correct?
Yeah, I want to see some mystery happen.
And I know Mr. Moose said that he wants to see Athena retain.
Yep. Next one.
This is the last one I have on the list right now until you announce the other one, of course.
Yep,
and that'll
be right after.
That's the triple threat death match between Nathan Mowry, Stitches McVeigh, and Lord Chaos.
Lord Chaos.
Nathan
Right off the bat, he's like, Nathan Mowry, nope, no questions.
So, the winner of this match will gain entry into the deathmatch tournament we're hosting next month on the 25th.
Ooh.
Nathan Mowry.
So, Lord Chaos really impressed me. I thought he almost had me on August 31st. Man, that was a nuts ass match. But he says Nathan. I'm a little biased. I can't really say much. All of them are very deserving of a spot.
You're going against the Killbilly, the man who literally gives no fucks. He is literally the younger version of Masada.
Indeed.
So, I got fucking Nathan Mowry. I fucking love Nathan. He was one of Tank's boys, and he never fails to let me down. He goes viral seems like every week, and it's well deserved. And no offense to the other two guys, I know who they are, but I just gotta go with my southern homegrown boy. I gotta go with the Killbilly.
Oh, we gonna have to tag Mr. Chris Cleve the Mighty up in this motherfucker. We're gonna have to tag him because after this next match I'm about to announce, and it will be dropped on social media.
I already tagged both competitors that will be in the match that you're announcing.
Yep. So after much controversy and much chaos, we all had a meeting, and the man still has the belt. He is a hungry competitor, so why not keep it going? For the first time ever, the IWA Next Gen Championship will be defended in SPW. If you have any questions on this situation, please DM Chris Cleve, the Mighty, and or myself or Brandon Walker. But it will be King Dominator, the last known reigning champion, taking on the Shaolin King in a household items death match.
Household items only, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Which means I could, you might see a light tube, you might see a fucking sandal, you might see a megaphone, a football, you never know.
Get the chocolate!
He said Facebook hates me. He's still here though.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I had to add him back. That's why he said that, because he was...
yeah. But yeah, the IWA Next Gen Championship. But that belt will be on the line. It is still in circulation until the owner of IWA sees fit. But as I have been told, that belt will be on the line in Atlanta, Georgia, at Center Stage Theater in a household items death match. That's going to be fucking great. I can't wait to see how that turns out because looking at both these athletes, I don't I don't really see them competing in a match like this, but you're in the underground, bro. So
I don't have TV on.
I've seen KD bleed his fair few times in hardcore extreme matches, but this will be his first time entering this environment of a deathmatch setting.
oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna pop his cherry.
Oh my god.
SPW about to pop this
You've never done a deathmatch before,
chair.
buddy. You become a man.
You're about to become a man. You're gonna get some hair on your chest.
Don't
Some
get that
blood
kid.
on you when the process be cut up a little bit.
That's exactly what's going. But I don't know about
Come here,
Shaolin
boy.
King. I
You
know
can't get in there.
he's a very like
Yep.
mixed martial artist.
Come
So
on.
we're about to see how this all goes down. We might even see a fucking hockey stick. Canada, eh? Where's Renee?
That old
We'll make fun
Canadian
of
woman.
her. She's Canadian. Where's Little Psycho? She's Canadian. I want to make fun of her.
Charles, that's Canadian.
Psycho. Anyway, but yeah, that's gonna be a fun match. Stay tuned. There's more matches to be announced. Some RCL action and more.
Stay
So
tuned,
this is
ladies
gonna
and gentlemen.
end like the season finale for 2K24 for us. Thank fucking God. It set some
Set
bond
some bond
money
money
aside.
aside for me.
Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's hell bent on taking Leo Blade's head off, man. I tried to talk to him the other day. There was no talking to him. He was angry.
I
For
mean,
a moment,
yeah, their promo.
for a moment, he thought that Leo Blade was trying to get out of the match, trying to, you know. But there ain't no listening. Mitchy Blaze is a whole different animal.
And
Whether I
Leo
love him
Blade is
or
on
I hate
tour
him.
right now.
Huh? Leo Blade, yeah.
Yeah, he's on tour right now, traveling to face some of the greatest around. He just had a matchup against Gunther.
Oh.
Gunther?
Yes,
Lovely.
it was like I said, Leo Blade is the king of the Ironmans in the face of IWA. Nobody's been able to touch him in the Iron Man match. Nobody.
Well, I mean, then he
When it
might be on
looks
his
like
own.
he's down, he just gets back up. There's always that fire in him, bro. Right there. It will look like he's about to lose, and it's somehow he comes back like no other. It's incredible. The man will amaze you. I do not doubt Mitchy Blaze's abilities whatsoever, but both of them, it's going to be a
He must
clash.
be his farewell tour. I hate this guy, but
Damn!
that was funny.
Well, that's between them two. That's between them two.
The farewell tour. And
But
then,
we have finally made it, though, to what we came here to talk about.
yeah, CZW's tournament and Tournament of Death 1 and 2. We're gonna break this down
Zandix
into parts,
Ultra
lady.
Violent Tournament of Death.
Yeah. We're gonna break the discussion down into the parts. So next week we're gonna talk about IWA Mid South '08 and 2011. Yep.
And
And
Skinny
then
Moose, I did get down the games of death that you wanted for Rise.
number 2, right?
Yes,
Okay. I was making sure because I have it on the watch list.
for sure, for sure.
But yeah, we just had Tournament of Death yesterday. Um, I was actually originally lined up to go, but that's a lot of money to go from here all the way up there. That's all the way in Delaware, and I'm all the way down here in the South. And no, I'm not doing that. That's too far. I'm not driving that far. But it was apparently a very good turnout, very good show. Congratulations to Slack, and let's talk about the first fucking Tournament of Death, man. It kicked off with
It was
Zandig and
August
Hatred.
31st, 2002, by the way.
Ah! You see what I did there with Violence No Matter What?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yes, August, it was in Dover, Delaware. It was, oh my God. I know. I was looking at the environment when I was watching it the last time, and I was like, damn, you're 2 clicks away from a fucking gas station, dude. And John House was like, I think during the show said, he's going to pay him in the 50-cent hamburgers that are right down the street at the gas station. I loved Eric Gargiulo, John House were the voice of CZW. Nobody could touch them afterwards. Like, I think what was Gargiulo found in Ring of Honor originally?
I'm not too sure.
Because they were having that war back and forth, ROH and CCW, for a long while, like where they had each other going to each other's shows.
Yeah, because
that could have been like a talent exchange, if anything, because I would imagine, like, because they had a deal going on, remember? They had like a war that went on until they faced off in a 5-on-5 cage, I believe.
the Cage of Death, I believe. Wasn't it
Yeah.
Cage of Death?
Yeah, Cage of Death, because it was on ROH's arena, but it was CCW's match.
Something like that, yeah. All right, so what we kicked off with, what was it? Zandig versus Hatred?
Hold on. It was a barbed wire boards. That's what I'm saying.
Zandig versus Hatred.
Yep.
It didn't even count.
Because I believe that was a no contest.
So the story going on was like a power struggle between Lobo and Zandig. I love this story. I love discussing this story. It was a power struggle. They had one of the best rivalries in the company. I mean, look at their matches at Cage of Death or No Rope Barbed Wires they've had, etc., etc. But Lobo's fucking goons, Danny Rose and all, fucking Adam Flash, all them came out and it was ruled a no contest because Lobo said it was null and void.
Mm-hmm.
But even though it was supposed to be Zandig's show, Lobo thrusted that power card into play.
Owned it at the time, I think.
Huh?
Didn't he own it at the time, Lobo?
Mm-hmm. So to speak, yes. Yep, they were going through this power struggle. He owned CZW, so Zandig booked Zandig's Tournament of Death, like counter opposite of CZW in a way. But he called in people that he knew he could trust, like Mondo, Beater, Gage, etc., etc. And it came to a no contest, and I would have loved to seen that thing go to full bell to bell. That would have been great.
And if anybody knows who Zandig is, they know that he was basically ZCW's daddy, personally.
Yeah, like that.
I would say that. And Nate Hatred is nobody to be taken lightly.
Zendig made CZW in the early years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like it came right from his loins, right out of the damn school. You know, first graduates were what? Payne, Gage.
Loving or hating, but the later years, it was DJ Hyde that took over. And you either love him or hate him, but he brought CZW to what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then we moved on. I think they went straight into non-tournament action after that. Or no?
No, because the next match was not really it did not really have per se a stipulation. It was Messiah versus Adam's Flash.
Oh yeah, so that was like the official first round. Messiah just came back to CZW.
And he literally won that matchup.
Like, won it in a matter of minutes with a missing thumb.
Yeah, because that was right after the whole situation where he got attacked by 2 men that I can't really say who sent them. We don't really know, but a lot of people assume they know. They assume they know, yes.
It's Rob Black.
I know it's obvious, but I'm just saying. A lot of people still speculate that they don't know.
I love the Messiah. That was what a pop. Like, that motherfucker came rushing out the curtain.
It's really a great story to tell after what he's been through and what he had to go through.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to interview him, but that never went through.
Hey, there's still the future. You could.
Yeah. Door's wide open, man.
He was literally on Dark Side of the Ring a couple years ago.
Now, he's had a few appearances here and there.
Yeah.
But you just gotta, I don't know, time it right with him.
Yeah.
But
what was your feelings on this match, Skinny Moose? Adam Flash versus the Messiah.
short, sweet to the point.
Yeah, like short, sweet to the point. Like, you know, the Messiah, he's not in there fuck around.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, you realize, like, that man, I think it was, like, literally, I don't know how much, like, how many days before TOD, but the man didn't have a goddamn, like, that thing was still kind of sort of bleeding.
Yeah.
Like, that was just stitched up. Like, where's the thumb? Who knows? But that was some ballsy shit. Because you know damn well that glass or whatever is going to get underneath that bandage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's making my thumb hurt. God damn.
But that shows you the fortitude, how much these deathmatch stars go to, men or women. They all put their bodies on the line in these matches that are literally blood and guts every night.
The testicular fortitude.
Thank you, sir.
The testicular fortitude that you have, Mr. Whipwreck.
We love us some Mikey Whipwreck, though. He was cool.
He likes it. He really likes it.
Yeah, he's all like, I'm gonna die.
I love Mikey Whipwreck. Yeah, that was just short, sweet, to the point. You didn't have to do shit because Messiah was the ace in the hole. Aha. Mm-hmm. And it was just nuts that, you know, I seen it. I was like, man, hold up. Like, before I knew exactly what happened, I was like, wait, hold up. Where's your damn appendage? Where's your thumb? Like, I was like astounded. And then I looked it up. And I was like, oh. I just put two and two together. And I was like, yeah, we know who did it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because after the whole situation with Lizzie and stuff, yeah, it was pretty obvious who did it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here like the Gumbel brother. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It just goes around the room. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving on.
Next up was the staple gun, mousetraps, and falls count anywhere. Wife beater versus Necro Butcher, with Wife beater walking away victorious.
Don't say Necro's name too loud. You might get canceled. I'm kidding.
I love Necro Butcher. He's a fucking beast. He wrestles with no shoes, man. The man is a fucking beast.
I love that guy. I don't give a damn what anyone
Wife
says.
beater is good too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That man's a monster. Like, imagine the potato chip budget that they went through. The man comes out just throwing chips everywhere and metaphorically jerking off on people. But nonetheless, he was a hell of an athlete, former Marine.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that was a brutal ass fucking match. And Necro didn't come out to fucking Freebird. I can't remember the song, but he didn't come out to Freebird.
Hey, both of them are veterans, but the only thing about fucking Wife Beater is he only was around for like 4 or 5 years and then he left.
And just in those, like, that short amount of time, he made an impact.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, that's the same with Sick Nick. He was there for
Sick Nick Mundo. Hell of a performer.
Like, at 5 years, he was, like, his back was it was fucked up anyway.
And he had one of the most infamous moments with Zandig off the top of the roof, right?
Mm-hmm. There's another infamous moment in this tournament we're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, because of that, it fucked up his back. But he had a timestamp anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Sick Nick. He said 3 years originally, but he's like, I want a couple extra years longer. Who cares? And he hasn't taken an actual bump since. He's appeared, but he hasn't taken a bump since.
Yep.
Understood.
And he meant it. He has stayed retired.
Which is surprising.
Mm-hmm. Same with White Beater. Same with Lobo. They have all stayed retired.
But they
That's
are
a
never
surprise.
forgotten.
In fact. So, but that was one hell of a match.
Oh,
White
most
Beater
definitely.
or Butcher.
I think they really had a great fight in that one. Like it was a brutal one. Like we love seeing both competitors compete, and they both have their signaturalities.
I thought there was going to be there was a point where I thought Necro was going to do that, that signature bar fight that, truthfully, he kind of sort of incorporated.
Oh yeah,
In a
that's
way.
it. That's his thing.
Yeah. So I thought he was going to do that with Beater, but I guess that didn't work out well. But that finish, though, that fucking, his finish, what was it? Right through the goddamn chairs, man. Right in front of fucking House and Garjula.
Mm-hmm.
God, that was it. I was like, wow. That is a fucking amazing match.
Oh yeah.
And big match.
Necro hates it.
Hmm?
Necro hates it when people fucking does the bar fights.
Yeah, because some people do it to take a break, but, people like Tremont do it as like a tribute.
Yeah.
I mean, he hates it because, he created it because he's blind, but he could
Mm-hmm.
see a fist coming towards his face.
Who can?
So, without his glasses, he's fucking blind. So when he wrestles, that's why he created the whole bar fight thing, and he mentioned it in the interview. It's the first interview on my channel.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah. Those two really had a great match.
One of the matches of the night in the tournament.
All of them were matches of the night. I mean, look at
Oh,
the
they were
next
all
one we're about
great,
to
but
talk
this
about.
one definitely was one for the night, in my opinion.
And the next one we're about to talk about a guy we briefly mentioned.
Barbed wire boards and wooden strips with nails. Toby Klein versus Nick Gage, with Nick fucking Gage winning.
Mm-hmm. So Toby Klein, as we mentioned earlier, is returning to professional wrestling. Great to see him. He looks great. Looks like a grizzled veteran. And I don't think we're going to see a lot of the same things we've seen almost 25 years ago. But I think he's going to be like the Necro Butcher of the deathmatch community without I'm going to put air quotes around this, controversy.
Yeah.
I'm like, so what, you support this one guy, who gives a fuck? That's how I see it. Let the man wrestle. But anyway, Toby Klein's coming back. He had a killer performance against Gage here. He was sitting there barking at people throughout most of the match, but he had a good match against Nick Gage.
We all know Nick Gage's favorite thing to use is that pizza cutter.
Yep.
That did not make an appearance in this match.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But that is one of his signature weapons, though.
Mm. This was the match that actually introduced me to Toby Klein.
Toby Klein, I think, is like a forgotten hero of death matches.
He ain't gonna be forgotten much longer. He's on
Oh
his
yeah,
way.
he's gonna cut. He's a big one with a big impact. He makes an impact, man.
I don't think Insane Lane is gonna go anywhere without facing Klein one more time.
Oh, Insane Lane. He's so good.
So, yeah, that was a hell of a match.
Moose?
Go.
Huh? See, we're all high here and trying to coordinate. This is great.
We're all the high coordinators. I was saying if Muth had an opinion on the match. Like
Gage and Klein, man.
More or less, I mean, wasn't the pizza cutter before, like, him not, he didn't have the pizza cutter at the time, was it?
No,
Did he?
not in his early stages. Not in 2002.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But, I'm more of, like, interested in Toby making his return, like Logan said, like,
Yeah.
what's this going to lead out for us now that Toby's back? Along with this new generation of wrestlers, like, is he going to link up with Eric Ryan? Is he going to hook up with Slack? Is he going to hook up with, I mean,
We're
is
going
he
to see
going to
a
hook up
rematch with
with,
Tank.
where's
I
he
want
going
to
to
see.
go? I mean, is he going to head down to, is he going to go to Australia? Is he going to go, ICW? Is he going to go to Deep South? I mean, there's so much potential for Toby.
Indeed.
So, shit. That's
I
a
think
big
he
talking
still
point.
got it, in my
It
opinion. In my
takes away
personal
from
opinion,
this
he still
match.
got it.
Huh?
He still got it, in my opinion. He still
Oh,
got
I
it.
think he will. Just give him time. He's going to show you why that he should he should you shouldn't fuck with Toby Klein.
Exactly.
So the talking
Mr.
point of the
Insanity.
match.
Mr. Insanity.
Yeah, I was about to say. So the talking point, basically, of this whole match. Welcome back, Toby Klein.
Welcome back, Toby, indeed. And congrats on
Welcome
Nick for
back.
winning the match against them at the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And next up was a Falls Count Anywhere between a man that we talked about a little bit here, Sick Nick Mundo versus Homeless Jimmy, with Sick Nick winning.
That we were just saying there was another infamous spot there. The assault driver from the top of the rider truck through the table and the light tubes, and it was a great fucking spot.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But all in all, a good match. Wasn't that Homeless Jimmy's East Coast debut?
Yes, I want to say so.
Yeah.
But
He mainly competes in California. Was mostly in XPW. But he's one of the few shining diamonds in the chaos that was XPW.
Oh yeah, I'm Supreme Carnage.
So a very few like shining diamonds, and then when XPW folded, you've seen most of them go back to CZW anyway, or some stayed in California and found more work.
Yeah.
Fucking. There's a car. But that was one hell of a match, and it was I think we didn't see too much of Homeless Jimmy after this in
Yeah,
CZW.
yeah, he left after that.
And it looked like they were about to do an angle there for a moment. So that was one of those, dropped opportunities, I guess.
One of those guys that appears for like a couple times, but then he kind of just goes off doing something else.
We love Zandig to death, but there is a few moments where I'm like, this could have been more.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
what happened here? Like, why did Homeless Jimmy not return? It looked like you were doing an angle. And it just didn't turn out that way, and then which sucked.
Uh-oh. I hear a child.
I can't tell you which one, but I know it's one of his.
Yeah, it's my little one.
I was about to say, Logan, what did you do?
Mine's in New York.
Was this like that time in Vegas that the inner circle ended up with Hornswoggle?
No. Mine's in New York, buddy. I promise.
Oh. Oh! He's like, mine's in New York.
New York is safe and sound.
And that was round 1 of the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And now we move on to the most glorious of round 2, as it was a panes of glass death match between Nick.
I kind of want to stop you here because there was a fucking good non-tournament match on that card, and that was just.
If you want to go over those, you can. I forgot to mark those down for both these ones particularly, but I got them down for the others. Like the other tournaments, I just forgot this one's.
Because after watching it again a second time, it still shocks me the outcome. It was just one match. It was Justice Payne, Ruckus, and Nick Burke.
R.I.P. Justice Payne.
Yeah, and it was a non-title match because, again, it wasn't a CZW sanctioned show. And it shocked me that Ruckus got the win. But it was a great fucking match. It was definitely a standout of all the non-tournament ones, like that atrocious tag match that we've seen during that. That was awful. But nonetheless, that's the only one I wanted to bring up. Let's go on to round 2.
Well, it's Nick Gage versus Wife Beater, as I said.
Oh my god. I knew it was going to be brutal. The second I seen the graphic for it, I was like, as you heard Gargiulo say, upon watching the event, their history went all the way back to a no-rope barbed wire for the Iron Man title back in 2000. I can't remember the event. I think it was maybe they said it couldn't be done or something like that.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but anytime those two meet, it's gonna be a fucking classic. And like right out the rip, Gage goes right into the fucking pane of glass. Like not even 30 seconds in, glass is exploding. I'm like, let's fucking go. So, no interference. You let them fucking go. They're gonna put on a classic, and they truly did. Wife Beater picked up the win on that.
Yes, he did. He advanced on. What do you have to say about that one, Mr. Moose?
Like I said, when Wife Beater was in his early years, even though, it wasn't much, his first 4 years or his only 4 years or whatever, he ran through fucking Japan and America and shit. So it's no surprise, so I'm really big of a Wife Beater fan.
Right.
Thank you.
But it was just one hell of a fucking match.
Oh, yeah, it was. And that's what led up to the next one after that, which was also a banger.
What was it? Mondo and fucking Messiah. Wow.
Yeah, weapons, which Mondo won.
There was an assortment of good very amount of weapons. Fucking definitely focused on the thumb, by the way.
That's no surprise that Mondo won. That's what I was getting ready to say with that fucking fucked up thumb,
Oh, he focused on that. It was a great match given the handicap that Messiah had. And he wrestled through that handicap. I mean, won the world belt, won the iron belt. I think he won the tags briefly.
Yeah, after shit healed and he got better and everything, he was good to go.
Oh, yeah.
And then he cut that fucking, like later on down the road, Messiah's cut that shoot right on XPW, and the whole ring was flooded with talent, Trent Acid, Cashmere, etc., etc.
Or something like that.
But anyway, great ass match.
But like my dad, we had our moments, but
Yeah.
we got along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it led to one of the best finals I had ever seen, and one of the best 200 light tube barbed wire rope death matches.
And that was between Wife Beater and Nick Mondo, with Wife Beater winning.
That Weed Eater spot.
Wife Beater.
All I gotta say, the Weed Eater spot stole the fucking match.
That's not like
Flesh fly.
Character with ways that's what he calls himself.
All I can say is that fucking scar.
Yeah, dude. Right afterwards, I looked at it. I was like, yeah, you saw the flesh fly.
Yeah, like that shit's probably the most craziest spot I've fucking ever seen.
Especially, I mean, White Beater was the innovator, one of the innovators of that spot, and everyone tries to replicate it nowadays. Only one man can do it correctly, in my opinion.
Oh.
Only one man can do that spot correctly, in my opinion.
Who's that?
Beater. White Beater. I think he's the only man who can do it correctly. Maybe Necro, if he ever did it. You know, but that was just a great all-in-all tournament. I mean, I wish the other two matches that we mentioned earlier that were short could have went a little longer, but to be fair, it would have made the tournament, like, I think Nate Hatred and fucking Zandig would have fucking made the tournament uneven. So I've seen what they did, but that match should have went a little bit longer before they decided the no count out. Or no contest. I've always thought that. And, well, didn't Adam Flash already hold the fucking Iron Man belt at that time before? Or, no, he was holding the damn belt, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
And that led to the Messiah versus him down the road, yeah. Oh, yeah, but with those two weird spots, all in all, a good show. The crowd was definitely into it. Definitely ate some of the glass, I'll tell you that.
And that's definitely what got it back for its popularity to make a second one.
Like they already said, well, we can't wait for TOD 2003.
Most indeed.
Like, and that, shit. That one was just as crazy. Like, that was the first one I showed my ex-roommates when I first got IWTV back. And they're like, what the fuck are you watching? Oh my god, that man just went through some fucking glass. What are you watching? You know?
Do you have any non-tournament matches you'd like to say for this one?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I did forget about that four-way tag match with Chris Cash, GQ, the Backseats, and I forgot the other teams, but I forgot about that. Dahmer and Towelboy. That one was a fun one to watch.
The Reese's Oreo.
Oh, thank you.
Oh shit! I heard Reese's and Oreos.
My sister just gave me a Reese's Oreo, so this is gonna be a first-time try for me.
Oh god, I want to do an episode where we try random shit.
Please, let's do it. I've talked about a food thing.
Yeah, I would
Danny
love to
Darko will be getting back with me here shortly about an interview.
Nice.
You heard it here, folks.
So get ready, y'all.
So, what are we on, TOD 2?
Mm-hmm. It was a round one was a panes of glass match between Zandig and Nate Webb, with Zandig winning.
Oh my god. Yeah. Nate, I'll say, alright, so I remember this. This was part of the IWA CZW story.
You.
I love that story. This is why I love these two tournaments, because these are my two favorite stories in independent wrestling right here, plus the Ring of Honor one. But yeah, Nate. I think Nate had competed in a King of the Death match prior, or literally no, he was competing in one later that year. Because I remember. Oh my god, I remember an event where Lowlife Louie showed up and Ian Rotten said, I would have liked to invite you to compete in my tournament or deathmatch tournament, King of the Death Matches. He faced somebody who's like, what makes you think I would yeah, okay. So, yeah, it was IWA versus CZW and TOD2.
Yeah.
A great
And
ass
there were
match.
people representing, like you said, CCW and IWA, but like a lot of them would go to the same place eventually.
Yeah. eventually when that story ended,
Understood.
which I think was literally 2 events after.
Because this tournament, July 26th, 2003.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how they scheduled TOD. They're like all over the place, but they stay consistent with like mid to late summer or into early fall. With scheduling it. It was hot as fuck in Delaware that day too. But a very good match. Zandig finally advancing in his own tournament.
Right.
Mr. Moose, what do you have to say about that one, sir?
I mean, I'm glad to see Zendig advancing in his own tournament, like Logan said, but, you got some promoters that puts theirself over and shit, and Zendig, I don't think was one of those guys that ever done that, so.
Yeah, that was one of the rare moments where he advanced on. There was a few times he put the belt on himself, but I think it was at that point, who can you really... I think he was trying to be like, okay, who can you really trust to, show up and get the job done well yourself, but also they were going to Japan at the time.
Because IWA was scattered out between a few different places as well.
Oh,
yeah, they were all up and down, like in Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana.
Japan.
Yeah. You're talking about just like the IWA brand itself? Yes.
Yeah. Like Deep
Oh,
South,
yeah.
Milwaukee, North. Like, there's hundreds of, like, I don't know, hundreds, but like a lot of ICWs that, IWAs that, yeah.
Yeah, IWA, yeah, but Nate Webb was also kind of like over his shit at the time too. Still is to this day, even if he doesn't compete. You mentioned Nate Webb, you know exactly who he is.
Was he the one that went by Johnny Webb as well?
No,
Okay, just making sure.
no.
Sorry, I had to ask because I was just like, oh, is that the same one? But yeah, thank you.
That's 2 different people.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
What was the next match? I know Gage was in this one. He was in every single one of them until like the one he died.
That was bad.
Well, this next one did not, like, this next match particularly did not involve Gage, but this one, he is in the tournament. Don't worry. But was a light tubes and ladders match between Nick Mondo and J.C. Bailey.
Oh
Nick
my
Mondo
God.
won.
So before I ever had watched POD2, I had watched 2 separate events that involved both these athletes, and I said, I would love to see those 2 assholes fucking, collide. And then I watched POD2, and that was the match that drew me in. Like, those 2 are literally the same damn person, just one's north, one's south. And again, IWA Mid-South versus CZW. And that's now making CZW 2-0.
Yeah.
So a
Moose?
hell of a match, too.
What was?
Next matchup, Mondo versus J.C. Bailey in a light tubes and ladders match.
JC was really good. So he was young, and I don't think he was in his prime at this time, was he? No, because
He
I
was
mean,
on the
like,
line.
he had that really good 20-minute Iron Man match with Necro out at Deep South, and then he had that really good circus death match at fucking Mid South. I mean, I really got to go with Sick Nick Mondo. That's my boy, though. So
Yeah,
not
Mondo had won
necessarily.
that one. Mondo had won that one.
And if
That's
nobody's
still
ever seen
something.
the documentaries on Mondo, please go check them
Oh
out.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my neck.
And I believe that is a DVD up in like stores or something too. Yeah, the Nick Mondo documentary.
Yeah,
Uh,
I believe so.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong, though.
It could be like a documentary movie thing, but I thought I saw it on YouTube the first time I saw it. Not gonna lie.
That's actually
That's
how I
not
found.
Yeah.
That's actually how I found Thumbtack Jack's documentary.
Thumbtack Jack. German, from Germany.
Legend, yes.
fucking crazy.
Yes,
Oh,
he
dude,
is.
have you seen them German death matches? Oh,
Oh, them motherfuckers are fucked.
Yeah, fucking Thumbtack Jack is just he was a legend, man. But that's a whole
had that
different tournament
infamous
we'll get
moment with
into.
Nick Gage.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a whole different tournament we'll get into. He competed in other tournaments, East Coast and Mid South,
Yeah.
of course.
Deep South.
But he did compete in Deep South. I forgot all about that. I keep forgetting that. But what was the next match?
This one was a 4 corners of pain. It was between Necro Butcher versus
Oh.
Corporal Robinson, with the Butcher taking the victory.
Oh, that's no surprise. I like
yeah.
Corp. I know about Corp though, but Necro Butcher, I really gotta go with. I'm a big Necro fan, as I mentioned earlier. I can't wait to meet him at Cup. So, Necro's not one of those guys that just get in there and pussyfoot around like it's ballerina or whatever. It's actually
Oh, yeah.
wrestling.
Right.
The man
I mean,
wrestles with no fucking shoes. Like, come on.
Exactly.
You'll see later on in the show. That actually wound up being an IWA versus IWA match, but it was at that time during the match it was CZW and IWA, but Necro wound up turning.
But I also believe Corporal Robinson was also known for his work in another JCW, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he was
Mm-hmm.
a multi-time heavyweight champion over there too.
Yep.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Corp's no longer in the business, but it was one of the hardest hitting matches on the damn card. Like you knew damn well when it was advertised back in the day, however it was, that oh shit, Corp and Necro, yeah, I'm buying a ticket instantly.
Oh, yeah. A classic.
All I could say was goddamn. Like they didn't need to blade each other; they busted each other open the hard way.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Too fucking barefaced.
And then Necro moved on. Oh yeah.
And that's what set up the barbed wire boards and light tube table match between Nick Gage and Ian Rotten, with Ian Rotten winning.
Oh, that's no surprise about Ian.
Do you want to
Ian's
start us
always
off,
getting
Mr.
in
Moose?
tournaments to fucking win. Ian's always getting something to put himself over, so.
Yeah, but at that time, before
Ian was
I
really
can't
big
think,
at that time. So,
I
I
think
mean, it was well deserved that,
I think around this time also Necro had turned and it was then IWA versus IWA had won it because of Necro's turn and then Ian winning, so it was 2-2. I'm not the biggest fan of Ian myself, but I think that was not one of the best calls of the night. Nick Gage had a lot of motivation behind him, a lot of momentum behind him at that time.
Yeah.
And for
I'm like you, I'm not going down that road. I'm not going down that road.
Not one of the best calls of the night, but a good match all in all.
And that was not the last time we saw, of course, Ian Rotten, as we moved on to round 2, and it was Ian Rotten versus Necro Butcher in a fans bring the weapons, with Ian advancing yet again.
See.
This was the IWA CZW storyline.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, if it wasn't that, Necro, I believe, should have won over.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Because Necro could, like, he turned Ian Rotten into putty. He did multiple times during that match.
And this was when the fans were bringing the weapons, like in those. When the fans bring those weapons, bro, they don't play.
That
No.
was actually when they actually brought weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And people would get creative.
Uh-huh. I heard DJ Hyde's, he said on a documentary, I don't know if you guys saw, he's like, what's the craziest thing you saw a fan bring? A gun? A katana?
Gun. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Those two particularly, yep, you win.
It was like a gun. I'm like, wow. They took deathmatch literally. They wanted to put a bullet in the fucker then. You know?
And
That was an alright match. Not the greatest outcome either, but again.
Yeah,
this is a match I would like to see in SPW as a light tube log cabins match.
Good luck. But alright.
But this was between Nick Mondo versus Zandig.
Oh.
Oh, bang.
You want to start us off, Moose?
Yeah.
Ain't that the one where, Zendig drove,
Mother effing ball.
Mondo off the roof or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. They started out in the ring fighting, and then it was like they go through tubes, and then, more or less they go over near the building, and they start fighting. They climb up, and Ian drives fucking Mondo through the tubes onto the. It was the truck? No, it wasn't the truck. It was the fucking.
It was straight onto the floor.
The what?
It was straight onto the floor.
Yeah, onto the floor.
Concrete. Yeah, it was like right onto the fucking concrete with Zandig with the was it a mother effing bomb or a go home driver?
Probably a go home driver.
That seems about right, but the ending was a little shaky because they restarted the match a little bit and then Mondo did win. But that
Yes,
right
that
there,
is true. Even after going through that, he had.
but in my opinion, that should have also been Mondo's last match ever because he had this whole, like, multiple shards of glass in his spine, but one had hit home. But he wanted to finish out the tournament, the tough son of a bitch.
Because he beat Zandig, then he had to face Ian in the finals of the tournament, which was a 200 light tubes, barbed wire ropes.
Yeah, the same as the year before.
Yes.
But I think I just hate Ian, but Mondo made the match good in the finals.
Yes.
I don't remember much of the non-tournament matches, so we don't have to talk about those.
But
those were both the tournaments I have written down for this week.
Yeah, Mondo just should have. I wouldn't have been mad if he had, said no more. But and had somebody else go in his place, maybe like Zandig. Zandig and Rotten would have made sense in the finals. But I'm pretty sure both promoters were not like, well, I'm not going over.
Yeah.
So just one hell of a match.
I'll two tournaments, two great tournaments.
The canvas was more covered than the last one.
Yeah.
But I'm just happy it wasn't Ian Rotten that won.
And I can't wait till the next time we're on here and we do the next tournaments. If Skinny Moose would like to join us for that, he is most welcome to do so. And it was an honor to have you on this week, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll be more than glad to come back. Get ready to hit for Danny Darko and Drew Blood. So, yes, by next week we'll have plenty of new videos out for y'all. So be sure to tune in.
King of the Death matches next week, 2008 and 2011. I just pulled them out of the hat.
And be sure to tune in because we're getting ready to review all Carnage Cups except for one. Carnage Cup 1 is posted on the channel. Carnage Cup 2 is posted on the channel. We're doing 3 here soon, probably between tonight and tomorrow. It'll be posted sometime this week, so get ready for that, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube and Spotify. Deathmatch Avengers.
Go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss that. He does really great podcasts, and I fully support. We support you here at the Shadowed City and SPW.
Thank you for having me, y'all.
Of course, sir. You're always welcomed here. We hope to see you next time.
Yes, sir. Just send me let me know what time and all that good stuff, and I'll be ready.
All right, man.
And I'll watch the tournament the night before, both tournaments the night before, so I can actually remember something.
Bet.
All right, bye, y'all.
Peace.
Oh.
All right, so we are going to close this out. We got All American Massacre coming your way September 27th and 28th, live on Twitch at 9 p.m. It was just announced the IWA Next Gen Championship is on the line between King Dominator and the Shaolin King in a household items death match. A first of its kind for SPW and a first of its kind for both these athletes. It's going to be great. 7 other more matches to come. And again, we're not going to tell you what order they're going to be in. We're going to announce where the matches are going to be, but what the order, you'll just have to tune in.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Stay tuned for the big stuff to come. All American Massacre 2-night event. You just heard it September 27th and the 28th. It's going to be a classic all around. 14 matches, all craziness. It's going to be great. You don't want to miss it. Dogfight, IWA, going to be going down October 4th. Don't miss it. It also, don't miss the SPW 13 Ghost Tournament.
Yep, that will be October 25th. There's Chris Cleve right now. I just announced it, man. If they have questions about the IWA Next Gen Championship match, they can hit you up or myself up or Mr. Larry up here. We are about to be closing up shop. I am tired. I am old, and I got shit to do tomorrow.
You go get your rest. No worries at all, man. No worries at all. Thank you for showing up. It was good to see you for the last bit that we did this. And this will be up on the YouTube page. And, of course, for people to rewatch. Thank you to all those that showed up. And thank you to everybody that showed up here the live. Mr. Skinny Moose, Mr. Logan, it's always a pleasure. We will see y'all next time.
Yes, you